Hello, everybody. Come on in. What a day. What is it? What a week. What a week. Um, not going to get into too many things right now. I'm going to wait for more people to come in. Uh, I just heard Kevin's phone ding. So it should be letting people know that I'm live. Hello, Jen. Hello, Lorraine. Hello, Michael. Hello, Billy Joe. How's everybody doing? Hello, Audrey. It's 2:01 here, too. 2:02 now. Hello, Carson. Yeah, it is for Jen. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning, Dottie. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Doing good. Just weaving in ends. Oh wow, that's the part I hate. I hate weaving in ends. I wish there was somebody you could just ship them off to. Right. Hello, Sam. It is 5 p.m. in Australia, so you guys are 13 hours ahead of us. Uh, I'm a night owl too because I work third shift. It's 1 o'clock where Carson's at. So I was able to pack up all that yarn that I bought from Hirschner's, and all the yarn that me and Kevin bought while on vacation. And I, it's all going for boggy blankets. Okay, I figured maybe 20, maybe 20 blankets is what I had yarn for. I was wrong. I had enough yarn for 50 blankets. I could not believe it. 50. I have enough yarn for 50. I've already sent out 25, enough for 25 blankets. And this round was going to be another 25. I ended up with 50. Oh, go figure. Um, so I will be showcasing all of that yarn um, in a video at some point in time. Hello, Jaxie. Jax just got home. Um, but I'm just so glad that I was able to get that boxed up because now all I have to do is this as I record the video, I can tape it shut and it's ready to ship. I can start shipping these out. But I could not believe I had enough yarn for 50 blankets. And so most of the boxes have enough yarn in it for 5 blankets. Um, but somebody wanted to make 2 blankets. So I've got yarn for 2 blankets in this box. And this is the colors. This is the colors for 1 blanket. That is going to be awesome. I love these colors. I love those colors. And I love the yarn too. And then here is the other blanket. So you got kind of a brownish neutral. and you have a bright blanket. Oh. Let's see. So that was one blanket, or two blankets. I'm sorry. And I can't wait to send all of that out. I'm so happy, so happy. It's really nice yarn. Um, I mean, it's not break the bank. Um, Yarn, but it's really nice yarn. It's really soft, and I love the colors. Love the colors. Uh, so once I get these 50 shipped out, I've got 25 left to do. I'll have 25 blankets to do. And then, of course, we have to have the, hi, Rachel. And then we'll have to have the grand finale. There will be a grand finale. As I fall over, right? So, first Hirschner's yarn I messed with is the neon packs for this newest blanket. It's not bad yarn, not my big twist, but not red heart. No, it's kind of like in between. It's kind of like in between. It's not, yeah, it's not red heart, but it's not near as soft as big twist. But those 50 blankets will look so nice for those. Well, that's half my goal. A quarter of my goal is already been shipped. People's already making blankets. So this is the second wave. And it was supposed to be another 25, but I bought enough yarn for 50. Oops. So it's going to be kind of like two waves into one. Hi, Zach. Thanks for stopping in. Go get some sleep. Go grab some sleep. I do, Jen. So I do work third shift. Whether I'm on vacation or not, I keep my schedule the same. So I've got. Oh yes, if you guys can give me my thummies, I really would appreciate that. I've got so much yarn. I had it here and I had it over here, and it's just like I told Kevin, it's like I've got to get this boxed up. It's in my way. I've got to get it boxed up. Because you never know when the next yarn shipment's coming. Oops, did I say that? Did I go yarn shopping? Would I go yarn shopping? Me? Would I go yarn shopping? Nah, not me. Mm. But oh my gosh, I love. Um, so for those of you that love orange, Jen, I get it. I just got off work about an hour ago. You can box it up and smack a jaxie. I think I got like 12 boxes. $11 maybe, something like that. If you want all 11 boxes, Jax, I'll ship them to you. If you want all 11, but here's one. Here, I love this. This is like orange, all different oranges. That's just going to be gorgeous. Um, I knew you would be on Hirschner's after we got the new catalog. Suzanne. Well, hi, Suzanne. Um, it's okay if you can't stay. I wish I haven't touched a hook in 3 days. Oh, Jax. Another 120 next week. What's 120? Let me see. I got rid of so much yarn today. I've got I got room. I have room now. Not really, because the yarn that I bought that I showed you guys, all it's going to Boggy Creek. I wish I could keep it, but I can't. He got some new yarn. Who Jen, who's got new yarn? I'm all ears. I got 200 skeins of yarn this week. Panda let me go crazy. 120 comes in. Oh wow. That's awesome. Now see, that's a Russ order right there. That's a Russ order. But that's typical. 200 is a typical order, right? And here's another one of mine. I love greens. You guys know I love green. So this one's coming up grayish looking, but it's actually a teal. But it's supposed to be a green. I don't know why it's showing gray, but it's actually a green. Yeah, I love the green too. I really do. Green, green and browns. And then look at this one. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look at that. Look how pretty. So two of these is over 1,500 yards. So two of these will make a blanket. Um, two of these make a blanket. Okay, so please explain the yarn sending for the kids. Okay, so there's a camp down in Florida called Boggy Creek. It was put together for children who have medical issues or complications, and they usually can't go to camp because of restrictions. This camp is designed for the children who have restrictions. And it was what, 3 years ago that I heard about it. Um, from Billy Joe. I was on her channel when she first did it. And Nancy over at She's Got Yarn Too, she kind of picked it up with Billy Joe. And it just kind of like is blooming into this big, wonderful community wide blanket drive. So every child goes home with a blanket. So the crochet community is making blankets for Boggy Creek. Yarn's expensive. Russ has a lot of yarn. So I'm sending yarn out to people that want to make boggy blankets for the children. My goal is 100 to send out enough yarn to make 100 blankets. I've already sent out enough yarn to make 25. I've got enough yarn packed up to make 50. So I've got 25 more blankets worth of yarn to pack up. And then those will be shipped out. So that is my goal, is to send out enough yarn for 100 blankets for Boggy Creek. It's for the kids. The kids get to pick out a blanket and they go home with it. But on top of enough yarn to do the 100 blankets, I'm going to be doing a grand finale after that, and so I'm not sure exactly how many blankets worth of yarn I'm going to be shipping out to people to make blankets for the children. Billy Joe, that's out of my hands. I'm taking people at face value. I can't be the yarn police. My heart is in the right spot. I'm not charging anybody for the yarn or shipping. All I ask you is, please use the yarn for Boggy Creek and ship it off to somebody who's going to Boggy Creek. I've already, well, even during one of my lives, someone said that they're working on number 5 because I had sent them some yarn to make Boggy Creek blankets. So, was fun at Joann's. He said it at the cashier. Said it. Let the ladies get him. So, but I physically can't make a lot of blankets. So I'm trying to get yarn in the hands of people who can. And that's why I'm doing this. I want to make sure that there's enough blankets for the children. I'm making a blanket now. I wouldn't mind you sending me yarn. I would love to make more buggy blankets. Send me an email, and I'll see if I can fit you in. And if I ship out more than if I ship out more yarn than 100 blankets can make, so be it. It's going to be over 100 anyway, because I've got the grand finale to do yet. So I don't know how much yarn I'm going to be shipping out. I have no idea. I'm just shipping it out. Just shipping it out. Russ is just ordering it, out it goes. Ordering it, out it goes. But so Heidi, her channel, I think I squeezed these 2 boggy blanket patterns out, and doesn't hurt to do them. I got some happy mail from Heidi. Is it Sunflowers Crochet? Crochet Sunflowers? I cannot remember her channel. But this happy mail. Crochet Sunflowers. Thank you, Michael. Crochet Sunflowers. If somebody would like to put her link in the description box, I'd appreciate that. So this comes from Heidi. Her husband is Rob. He also has a channel. And she sent me some jack-o'-lantern. Awesome. Heidi, thank you, darling. I got 4. So when me and Kevin was at Joann's, I was able to pick some of this up in jack-o'-lantern. It's in one of these boxes because everything that I bought at Joann's was for Boggy Creek. I kept none of it. It all went to Boggy Creek. The last shipment of Hirschner's yarn is all going to Boggy Creek. I'm keeping nothing. It's all going in boxes for Boggy Creek. I hear you, Bonnie. I hear you. But I'm not thinking about that. Russ, look up, see if she can help. Alt not. I really don't need any help, Carson. Thanks, Michael. I really don't need any help. Um, because all of this yarn that I have, uh, trust me, I can send out 200 blankets worth of yarn. It won't hurt me. It won't even scratch a dent in my stash. The blankets for the auction came out so beautiful. I got so excited when I saw my squares. Aw, those blankets were phenomenal. I cannot wait to till we start selling tickets because I'm going to be buying tickets every week and I'm going to be giving them away on my channel. Every week there's going to be a giveaway. It's going to be raffle tickets for a blanket for the drawing of the blanket. So every week until we draw the winner, every week. Because I just want to show you guys my appreciation for all of your hard work and effort and everything that you guys do for my channel. Um, and Jax, and that's totally right. It's all for the children. Um, I'm not stingy by any means. Um, oh, she might be able to make blankets for Boggy Creek. Okay, gotcha, Carson. Um, I am not stingy by any means, but I can't. Everybody that asks for yarn, oh, thanks, Billy Joe. Hi, Nessie. Thanks, Billy Joe. You guys are awesome as well. You guys are awesome as well. Uh, I I'm trying not to take credit for all of this because all of this wouldn't be possible without you guys. Um, so it's you you guys watch my videos, you watch the ads, you give me thumbs up, you guys comment. All of that is algorithm. Uh, Donations like Billy Joe just did, people that is members of my channel, all of that helps. And it's because of all of that is how I can do this. Hi, Moonrose. So I'm trying not to take all the credit. It's like, yes, this is my channel. And no, I don't have to do this, but this is what I do anyway. It's just now that I'm not used to putting it out there for everybody to see. It's always behind the scenes. I always work behind the scenes because I don't need the recognition. I just do it because I can. So, what's everybody working on? I've got somewhere, somewhere I've got some. Um, well, we love you, Russ. Thanks, Ada. Ada. Ugh. Oh, sometimes I just can't talk. Glad to see my crochet family. Well, I didn't have to work tonight. Friday. Sometimes Fridays I have to work. Um, Billy Joe, I'm working on boggy blankets. Billy Joe, did you want some yarn? If you want some yarn, darling, email me, and I'll get you some yarn sent out. But I got two really nice apples. Um, just text you what I. Oh, well, I can. And Michael, if you want to come up, I'll put the link in the box if you want to come up. I didn't send any invites out. Um, ooh, that is awesome. Ooh, Michael, that is gorgeous. I like that. I like that. Um, Kelly is crocheting her first throw blanket. Very nice. Um, Jen, what you working on? Are you working on your scarf or your hat? Thanks, Bonnie. If everybody could give me some thumbs up. I just came in late. What's all this about sending out yarn? So, um, Hexen, I'm sending out enough yarn to make 100 Boggy Creek blankets. I've already sent out enough yarn to make 25. I just boxed up enough yarn to make 50 Boggy Creek blankets, and that will be going out this coming week. So that's what we're talking about. Um, Copy and paste. And there we go. Okay, there's the link. Um, Jen, Michael, if you want to come up, Jax, if you're still here, want to come up. I know you just got home from work. Um, I've not picked up a crochet hook in all week. I take that back. Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I have not picked up my crochet hook. I have not. Oh my gosh. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I have not put, I haven't put the, excuse the cat hair, but I have not put these on Etsy yet. I've been really busy this week. Um, but I will get them on. I'm hopefully I will get them on tomorrow. Um, how are the kids? Kids are doing great. Um, taking pups out and be right in. Not working on anything tonight. I have an idea for a neat corner blanket. I have to draw a picture so I can show Craig. Hmm. Okay. So Jen is working on a design. Oh, heartburn. Heartburn or something. Mercy. And it's been getting quite cold here. It's been quite cold. I'm just looking at the temperature. Don't think I'm ignoring you guys because I'm not. I just want to look at the temperature. Um, I'm always working on blankets for charity. I have 2 scrap. Oh, very nice, Suzanne. Hello, Isabel. Up, Jaxie.
Fish your face. Fish your face. Hi, baby.
Hi.
I had to go get my coat. It's cold. How are you,
It's
darling?
good. How are you?
Good. Oh, will it work? Oh, it won't work because we're streaming. Because I think when I'm on your StreamYard, it won't let me do my. Will it?
Probably not. I can't do
Oh,
any.
my iPhone won't do it. I was gonna make a pew pew pew. Anyway, I am was sitting here making a bracelet because I had to pick up the right gauge. This stuff. When I'm just like winging it. I have one of these bracelets from my Dee Bug from Dee's Creative Hands. And they're the little wrap bracelet, and it's made out of all my purples. And so I was doing the same for an order. So I'm stringing.
Come on.
So I thought I'd come. Hi. Thought I'd come and say hello. Keep me awake. Oh, hello. I can't even see the chat. Hi, everybody. I know everybody's saying hi. But see, I'm using little lava rocks and these little, they're not, I don't know how to explain it. They're like not regular beads. They're like clay.
Yeah.
I don't really use plastic. The only ones, maybe these little silver ones. But anyway, so I'm putting together, it's with the lava stones or whatever you call it. I was trying to use these little amethyst ones, but the holes are too small.
Oh.
That's what he said. Oh, are we not gonna do that tonight?
Not tonight.
Hey! Oh, wait, I see the chat now. StreamYard stepping it up. Oh, it tells me to join the chat. Connect to YouTube. Oh, I don't want to do that right now. I just can't comment to you guys, but I can see now. Oh, it doesn't let me see their names, though. Maybe this way? Oh, I see Larini Beanie. Yeah, see, I'm on my phone, so that's icky. Okay. I had to adjust my things. So how are you, sugar?
Good.
Where's my kitty?
Around here somewhere.
Is he doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's done being sick. Now we just have to get rid of the fleas.
Oh, that's hard too.
Yeah.
He a barn kitty.
He was, but
yeah, you domesticated him. Did him wrong. He cannot go back outside.
No. Well, we couldn't send him back outside.
Yeah.
So when we took him to the vet said we had to keep him inside.
Yeah.
And
oh, darn it.
He was full
the
of
vet
fleas.
said, Kevin.
Yeah, but he was full of fleas.
Oh.
So now all my cats have fleas.
Oh no, you got to take them and get them all done at the same time.
Now we've got to go, and that's what we've already done. We've already did that twice.
Oh no.
Now we got to go again.
So yeah, it's hard to get rid of them.
But I don't want to give somebody a sick cat or infested with fleas because I don't want the fleas going to their house,
Yeah. Because they're like cockroaches.
They are. And I don't want to do that to some. I have, my heart wouldn't do that,
No.
I would I'd rather tell somebody you're going to have to wait for a little bit before you can have the cat.
Yep.
Which I've already let.
Exactly.
Carmen's thanking me.
I wish I could see the chat. All I can see is it says C, thanks. I can't see who it is. But hi Moonrose. It's so little. So if anybody wants to say something to me, just holler at Russ and he'll put the thing up so I can see it. Hello, fishy faces to everyone. So 100 boxes, huh?
Well, 100, not 100 boxes, but enough yarn.
Enough to make 100 blankets.
Correct. That's my goal. And
Yeah.
I
Well,
bought,
yeah. I saw a couple of the comments. You're probably gonna, out of all of those boxes, you're gonna get at least one person that just takes the yarn because that's how people are.
that's
But
okay.
for the most part, everybody, when it comes to Boggy Creek and Nancy and everything that we're doing, I mean, there's going to be those couple people, but you know what? As soon as it leaves your hands,
Yep.
it's no longer yours to hold.
Nope.
So your intention is pure and loving and freaking frog nugget amazing. So,
Hey,
Sir Michael,
how
my
are y'all doing?
liege. Hello,
Mm.
panda, 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 panda. Where's my
Uh,
panda boy?
he is in New York.
Oh, well,
Comes back
long distance
tomorrow.
fishy faces to him.
He'll be back
In
tomorrow.
New York, concrete jungle. Oh, sorry, we can't do that. You're monetized. We're gonna serenade you.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
the one of the lives not too far ago, I couldn't monetize it. I actually had to restrict it.
Yeah, see, I pop in, I leave, and y'all go to the place in a handbasket.
Oh, it went into a handbasket in a hurry.
And see, of course, when I'm not there to enjoy the shenanigans.
But I take
Where's
full.
my spring? Did
I don't.
she pop in tonight?
I've not seen her, but
I haven't either.
I didn't send out any invites tonight. It
No.
I just come on. I just popped on and
Yeah, we'll see, just like I did here. Because I didn't even take that. I was like, I drop it like it's hot. Let me come up there. do I see my sonnet? I see my Sonny. Is that sonnet? Is that Queen Curls? I see my
yes.
girl. She's got some happy mail coming.
So I got my happy mail from you, Jax, and I got the yarn. I don't know if you saw the video or not.
I did.
Okay, so I got
I
that.
did, sir.
But that yarn is going to be gifted to somebody.
I don't care. It costed me like, I think I ended up with all my coupons because, I got them keys. I think it was like $1.15 a hank or a skein. Yeah, that right there, that is from Laura Twisting Stitches. That she sent and donated. And I have some more of this just amazing yarn that of those. I'm gonna stuff some of those yarns into the duffel totes from Deb Dow. You guys should see the new ones that are coming. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's the Jax-o-lantern. Got Jax that.
Yeah, this ain't going nowhere. This is staying with me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that's what was going.
Which new ones are you talking about?
It's this that I'm regifting.
No.
Oh, good. Yeah, that is beautiful. Oh, and I saw who you're gonna gift it to too. He'll love it. No.
I hope.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. But no, the jack-o'-lantern, that was the last of it. We're not getting any more of it. The Halloween yarn is done.
Yeah.
Because somebody was asking me for the spooky holiday, spooky time. That's the purple and gray one, right? Yeah, nope. And my DM said, nope, no more Halloween yarn. It's done. What we have is what we have.
That's what they told. Oh, my mic's way over here.
Yeah, and then they'll bring it back. There's a couple of them.
Yeah, that's what they told me, that they're whatever they have left, it's going into a central warehouse in Ohio, and it's going to sit there till next year.
Really? Oh,
because they just keep recycling the colors. I mean, the Christmas colors are going to be coming out soon, and then the same ones as last year.
Yeah, they were putting out our Christmas colors today. We're putting all the, because
got a huge
that's what I've been
tote of
telling
them.
everybody. check. 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? All of the fall and Halloween decor is 70% off.
And use my affiliate link, please. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. All of the things, but please don't do the BOPUS. That's the buy online, shop and pick it up in store.
So I showed Russ my newest. Well, first off, I completed 2 Boggy Creek blanket patterns in the past 2 weeks, both of course Tunisian. So
Nuh-uh. Are you
yeah,
serious? Are you
yeah,
kidding?
I know, right?
So
It's
you
me.
play hooker versus hooker because they wouldn't let you do Tunisian. I was
Well,
like,
because it takes, like, for me to reset my mind to go back to regular crochet because I've been doing Tunisian for so long.
yeah,
It takes me
just
almost a
like
month,
knitters. Yeah, it
and
restricts,
I
but
get confused. I'm like, oh, okay, well,
yeah,
I'm back to Tunisian. But the
yeah,
first one I did in honor of Miss C,
making big.
and
My
it's called
Nana C.
Bunny Meadows.
Love it. I see the bunnies.
Yeah.
I see the
And
bunnies.
it is that tutorial actually came out today.
Congratulations, sir.
And then my second one, which I'm weaving in ends galore because my butt waits till the end to do them.
Me too. Me too.
And it's called Gigabyte. Don't ask me why. It's just a name that popped into my head.
Yeah. Oh no, totally get it. I totally get that. I can see what you did. I almost see little
So you can see all the
seven
tails.
stack. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, you changed colors.
Yeah.
What am I? I'm getting a vibe. Like little ghost monster things.
Well, when I showed Juan last week, he said that it looked like Legos. And I'm like, well, I can't use that.
No.
If I want to keep my
And
channel,
everything's
anyway.
stacking in blocks. It's like I like the originality of that. It'll make it stand out.
And that's all I do. I mean, just whatever I have in my head, it's what I do.
Yeah.
But thank you all. But
Yeah,
that's my 2 patterns. I may have a third. I'm not 100% positive if I can work it up.
I'm sure you'll get there.
Well, a little, if I could put in an idea or a 2 cents, is doing something that's like a 5 or a 6 inch square with some, putting your zhuzh on it. Since there's both Linan and Billy are doing the granny squares, it would drive people to that. I don't know. I'm not really good with Tunisian, so I don't know if that's like even a feasible thing. Instead of the average granny square, you did something that was a 6 inch square in Tunisian.
Oh, it's very feasible. It's just, I like, with crochet, a 6x6 is usually like what 12 stitches by 12 stitches or something like that. No, Tunisian it's going to be 12 stitches by 100 rows because our rows are so compressed.
Right. And then does it just not make a good fabric when there's a small square like that?
Oh, they make great fabrics. I mean, depends on which
Oh,
stitch you want to use it in. I mean,
yeah.
you've never seen my.
Holy mother. Well, I know that you've been dropping tutorials, and I just, like I told you, I was looking for the spinning cord, and I just never picked one up. I was like, I cannot take on another one. Cannot. I
I know,
cannot.
Grandma Miss C. Like she loved that bunny stitch that she's doing it, and
Yeah.
she said she's never do Tunisian. Well, that changed her mind real quick.
Yeah. Phew.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you. I was playing with the wool tonight. I had to put a bunch of fabric away.
Ooh.
Is that what you mainly do? Is fabric?
Well, I'm everywhere because I'm a manager. Well, it's called an MOD. It's the manager on duty. When my boss Alyssa's not there, I run around and I'm her. So I do the deposits. I run around to every department when they need help. If there's a problem, I tell people, I take care of it. If there's like, you need an override at a register, I'm just like completely the manager on duty.
Mm.
That's called a key holder. And yeah, I've been closing the store by myself for, gosh, it's been almost a month now. I think my second week there, I was closing the store by myself. I love it.
See, I think it's funny, like my local Joann's, because whenever when they actually send me yarn, 9 times out of 10, I have them send it to the store because I'm not porch pirates. I'm not
Yeah.
dealing with
Oh
that.
man, I bet.
And so when I get the email from HR that or PR that they're sending me stuff, I'm like, please send it to the store.
I'll go pick it up.
And even though it's 45 minutes away, I'll go get it.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really. It's like 15, but depending on traffic. But the manager that really, she's the assistant manager, but she's also the in charge of like the yarn area.
Yeah. Cut counter.
Her her name is Joanne. So my
Oh yeah.
so we were like, that's funny. My yarn lady at Joanne's is Joanne.
Yeah.
So have you been this week?
Me, I'm tired. I work the day job from 7:30 to 4, and then I work Joanne's 5 to 9:30, but I never get out of there before 10:30. So yeah, I'm tired. I get when's my next day off? November 2nd.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I do, like I said, I do my day job from 7:30 to 4, Joanne's from 5 to 9:30, and then here I am at night doing the small business. So, you know,
You
gotta do
know,
what I gotta do so my honey can retire.
that's what I'm trying to do with my YouTube channel. Is I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
My goal is just to make enough to where it covers the mortgage, so Panda doesn't have to work, and we're golden.
Yeah. I don't even need it to cover that much. My YouTube channel just needs to help support, it helps support the small business, helps me buy product, and as it's so funny. I'm a crocheter, but my main thing is the beading. That's what sells is the stitch markers and the bag charms and the key keepers. I'm like, I had a shawl on there that sat for a year. I can't even keep the I call it the beadwork on there. So I was like, okay, if it's what sells and it allows me to um
Right?
you know have the yarn side of my YouTube channel, I'm like, I'm all for it.
I mean, I'm making my patterns, and Panda's
Mm.
putting them up, but you
Are you on
know,
Ravelry?
we tried Ravelry, but
I
we
couldn't
had
figure
a
it out.
well,
Excuse me
we
again.
had a custom image that I made, and they still said it was copyrighted.
Huh.
And I'm like, no, 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 can't be
Maybe
because
it
I
was
made
too
it.
similar to something. I don't know. Sometimes those
And
geometrical shapey things.
so we're just like, whatever, we'll just stick with Etsy.
Etsy is discontinuing third-party shipping. Did you see that? You won't be able to use pirate ship or anything like that to export your shipping. You have to use theirs.
Oh
I said,
wow,
bye. I've tested it. I've
not worth it.
created the shipping label, found out how much it would be if I did it through Etsy and then did the same exact shipping label through Pirate Ship, and it was $4 cheaper. When I'm sending out 35 packages, $4 is substantial.
That's gas.
I mean, that's substantial. It is enough to say I am going to close my Etsy store if they do that.
That's
I was
just
like, don't give me one of them surveys. I'll tell you, you discontinue third-party shipping, I will close my Etsy store. And I'll just have people go through the website
right.
because I can marketplace, my GoDaddy.
I mean,
GoDaddy.
I have a website that I could use. It's just the domain's just sitting there.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. I should do more on my website. It's more. I need to update the pictures, and I just feel like it's like most of
It's a
my
lot of
attention goes
work.
to the YouTube channel.
Oh, that's where all mine goes. And Panda's like,
Yeah,
oh, you need to do this. You need to do that. You need to give your members special little icons. Well, that took me 4 months.
yeah. I know. I feel
And he's like,
bad.
what about the members emojis?
The do what now?
Yeah, right. You could
I
get
was
VJ
like,
to help you. I was like, whenever I'm ready for it, I'll do it. I mean, I've got
I
so
was
much to
like, you know
do.
what, members, sweethearts, and girls and boys, you just get a treat once a month.
I mean, like
I
every
try. It's
video
man.
I do, my members get it about 3 days before everybody else.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't have time to sit here and take an emoji, shrink it so small, because that plays with my eyes,
Yeah.
especially like working with all these darn neons. That was hurting my eyes today.
I was trying to figure out how I got mine to upload really easy. Well, probably because I have all of those little, the purple haired girl with the beanie and the blow and the kiss and stuff. But that's because of the girl that does my swag. It's Kess Crafts Customs. Her name's Jessica, and she had made all of them into files so I could easily upload them. So she's awesome. But I'm about to get a Cricut. Watch out, Swagolicious time. Russie, did you save me a bag? I need one of Lorene's bags. Did you save me one? Or are they on the Etsy store? You didn't put them on the Etsy store? I texted you, fool. I said, save me a bag. I know what you're doing.
No,
Oh,
I
man.
haven't. Me and Kevin were supposed to put them up after we got back from vacation, but not had time.
Yeah. You know what? I wish they would make it a lot easier to. There's too many fields and this and that. Just let me put up a daggum listing and write what it is. But I understand it's like that because of their search engines. So people can find you. Tippy's like, pat me, daddy.
Oh, she is just in one of her loving moods.
Yeah. Oh, that is my Lorene beanie. I see her beautiful little face.
Yes. What do you want? What? All you're doing is just sitting here and groaning.
Wow, I really need to put my glasses on. But nope.
Shut up. Oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious.
I know. I am. I am
I'm
just
zonked.
so tired.
Yeah, well, I got the live tomorrow morning at 11. Do you know that on Wednesday, I thought it was Tuesday all day long. I didn't do my live at 8 in the morning. I went to work and everybody's like, what are you doing here? I was like, I'm working. And they
Not
were
today,
like,
you're not.
okay. When have you ever worked a Wednesday morning? I missed I have a long running appointment. I was like, I totally lost track of everything. I was like, what is my name? So
See,
funny. So
even though
tomorrow
he.
morning, 11 a.m., I'll be on for my what you whipping on, fools? We're whipping the foes out of some stuff. Because I did for the Appalachias. We're doing the Appalachia Strong for Marianne the Crotchety Clogger, and I think it's Scraptastic Jane. It's a couple other people I saw too that are helping out the Appalachias. K&K, I think, are doing shifting some of their beanies to go there as well. We need to make the warmies for the Appalachias.
Yeah.
So I have hat and
My
scarf sets. I was going to pull a couple of the Boggy blankets because we have until February. And I could like make one as we're driving from freaking Delaware to Florida. I was like,
That's plenty of time.
I did not realize that Delaware was like going from Northern California to Southern California. It's even longer. I think we clocked it at about 15 hours one way. I said, "Fool, we're flying back."
Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think that's what the plan's going to be. I'm going to fly to him. We're going to drive the truck to Florida, and then we'll fly home from there. He'll fly home, I'll fly home. Because I'll probably stay at Nancy's a little longer. Because all I need is internet, and I can work from Florida.
That's a lot of driving, though.
Yeah, it is. We're going to take turns and stuff. That's why I was like, you are not driving that by yourself. And I wanted to go anyway. Nancy and I were already talking about it. Me coming out and helping her get we're going to do some stuff in the yarn room and stuff. And I was like, ooh, and I could come drop off Boggy blankets. And that's how it started.
Yeah, Carmen, my Etsy shop is still on vacation. I've not it's not off of vacation yet.
Oops.
Whoopsie daisy.
And I'll be getting the bags posted soon.
Like, I just know, even though like Panda left out of here Wednesday morning, and he'll be back tomorrow, and it's a short trip, but I've gotten so much done.
Right. There are times where I'm like having a quiet house.
I've got 3 things filmed today. I've got all that yarn that came in throughout the week put away, reorganized. I'm like, man, why couldn't I do this when he's here? Because it's always cook. No.
Oh gosh, my husband was cooking all day today. I was like, the house smelled so good. He's going to break out the smoker tomorrow. I was like, you can be a house husband anytime, fool. I will work. Because I'll tell you what, he's good at it. I mean, my husband loves to cook.
I love to cook, but there's just some days that you get up and you're just like, I don't know what I have in my head or what I have in mind to cook, so I'm not cooking today.
Yeah, no, we usually get either Vietnamese or Thai food because I love my tom kha. And then
or there's ham and cheese in there. Go eat sandwich.
What is the Jersey Mike's?
Our Jersey Mike's here is nasty.
I don't know. I like Jimmy John's better. Jersey Mike's is that I call it Magic Mike's. But I like that they have the gluten-free bread because then I can have something other than a lettuce wrap.
Yeah, we usually, if we eat out, it's either Whataburger or some a Chinese restaurant that we have, or Japanese restaurant that we have here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sushi is we usually we're a big sushi family. Have you ever had escolar? Next time you go, if you do you do sushi or do you do the Japanese food?
I don't do sushi.
Russ is like, frog, no, I don't touch that raw crap.
I'm allergic to fish.
So you do like that with the chickens or the beefs, and so you're gonna do more of the Japanese food.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I always take my hibachi grill to the sushi store.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I see Russ just sitting there eating his food up.
Can you cook that?
Don't mind me. I'm cooking my food. I've just heard so many people get sick.
Yeah, well, that's you got it.
Worms and stuff.
Yeah, well, we go to places that they use local source. That's what's so wonderful about being so close to Seattle, is we have, I mean, with the Puget Sound and stuff, we're right near just right across the waterway from Canada and Alaska is just like right here. We get a lot of their crab. Like we were down in Seattle. I was with my husband. We were just monkeying around doing some stuff, and you saw you could look across the water and see the deadliest catch boats and all the boats around them like they were filming. I was like, what the heck's going on out there? He goes, oh, it's the deadliest catch, people. I was like, nuh-uh. Yeah.
See, I was stationed in Japan for a few years, and I got hooked on it. It's called yakisoba.
Oh, yeah, that's the noodle.
And the hubby, we have we have 2 Japanese ones here, but he's never had real ramen.
Oh,
And
there's nothing like it.
Oh no. As soon as he had it, it was just like there was no turning back.
Yeah, I remember a couple of my kids' friends came over one time and they were like, what are you guys making? I was like, I'm making ramen. And they were like, oh. And when they get their bowls, it was like pho. It's like the noodles and the meat and the egg and the veggies and the all of the pickled things. And they were like, wow, it's like in a restaurant. I was like, how else are you supposed to eat ramen? Just the noodles and broth? No.
I know, right?
My mother
never noodles, broth, and salt.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Soy sauce and hot sauce.
Because that
Hunan chili paste. Well, I don't know. I like sambal, but the Hunan chili paste, that's that sweet chili garlic sauce, the red paste that you put in this. Ooh, yum, yum.
Everybody likes that. They're like, top ramen this, top ramen that. And I was like, that's salt. You know that, right?
MSG, too. I make my own broth.
I do it my own, too. I go to an Asian store whenever if I don't feel like waiting the hour to go pick it up.
Yeah.
Because they only do call-in orders for pickup every hour on the hour. And I was like, that's whatever. So I just go, there's an Asian restaurant or store down the street. I go get me the ramen noodles and I make my own broth. I do it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of the time I have to make my own broths because I'm allergic to wheat and they put soy sauce in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm lucky here. We've got a couple of restaurants that they use the tamari. They don't use the glutinous soy sauce. But yeah, I like to make
Russ is being quiet tonight.
I'm just
because you and I haven't shut our traps the whole time. It's the Michael and Jack's show.
I'm just hosting it.
Russ is watching the chat.
And eating candy.
Ooh. Naughty boy. It was a gift. You had to have some, right?
Oh, it's gone now. I just finished the last piece.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. That's my husband. I get him the 1 pound box, and I usually have to hide a second box in a house somewhere because he'll be like, it's gone. I'm like, nuh-uh. All right. I did it.
So if there's a second box, my nose will sniff it out.
Ooh, nice.
Let me get close. Where's the camera? And then it wraps. And see, I was going to put little charms that hang from the loops. But yeah, so it's my first one in honor of my Dee Dee Bug, because that's her bracelet that I tried to mimic. It's the first time I've made one of those. It's really cool. All right. I hope she likes it.
Last weekend, I had to go to the store, and there's this one store that about 3 years ago, they had this like cookie that we were just, oh my God. It's a cinnamon cookie, but the filling on the inside is a cream cheese.
Oh.
You wouldn't think they go together well, but that is the best cookie we've ever tasted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they discontinued them. We're like, well, whatever. So you love a cookie, and then they just discontinue it, like everything else in life.
Yeah.
You find a yarn you like, they discontinue it. And I was in there the other day, and they had it back. And what did Michael do? I bought 15 packages of those things.
I was about to say, did you buy them all? No, they're out again. Then someone else can be like, mother French doors.
So I'm coming in, and Panda looks at me and goes, "What do you got?" I was like, "Remember 3 years ago those cookies? You found them."
Good night, Suzanne. Thanks for stopping in, darling.
Oh, I can't even see the chat. I'm sure there's all kinds of people. How many people are even here?
64.
Wow. Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Friday. I am making the beaded things, or at least trying.
That's pretty good for 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
What time? Nuh-uh. Shut your mouth right now.
Well, for us,
it's midnight.
You're over there in Cali, where you're still
Washington full.
Oh well, yeah. Well, still close enough.
No, I left that place on a jet plane. Bye. No.
See, the only place I liked in Cali
California
was San Diego. I enjoyed San Diego a lot.
Yeah, no, I was a Northern California baby. I did not go, I did not go to the dark side. You had to use the force to go down there, man.
Well, it was active duty. I was 19, and you had the border right across where the legal drinking age was 18.
Right.
You know, I never understood that. So, to me, if you're able to go into the military with a military ID, you should be able to drink. I'm sorry.
Well, a lot of times on the military bases, you could.
Not when I was in, you couldn't.
Not off base.
Yeah, they changed that around 94. Where
yeah, that's about when I because I grew up in a military I was a military brat, and we used to just go out to the little watering hole, and I was 16 years old drinking alcohol. But that changed real fast though, huh? Right in the mid 90s.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, they don't promote. My last command, they had like the head of what we call the NEX, Navy Exchange, or PX.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, we don't promote tobacco, so we're not selling it cheap." But you promote alcoholism and you sell it at cheap. It made no sense to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because they would literally compete on base beer prices with off base.
Oh yeah, we used to always. Because my best girlfriend for many, many years, she actually retired. They wanted her to level up, stay on 2 more years and become Chief Master Sergeant. And she said, nope, 25 years is enough. But she used to take us out there, and we'd just load up the carts and go up to the lake. Yeah, she'd get cheap alcohol. Gallon of Jack Daniels for like $9.
And that's 1990 prices.
Right. But in the liquor store, it was, add a $10 bill to that.
Yeah.
Vicky, the kitten's doing good. He'll be going off to his forever home, hopefully within the next week. I'm hoping. Hello, all from South Africa. Glad to catch you live. It's 9 a.m. Oh, wow.
Wow, good morning.
You're 6 hours ahead of us.
We're all getting ready to go to bed.
Well, I got about 6 hours before I'm in bed.
Oh, no, not me. I'm going here in just a few minutes. I've been missing you, so I had to come on and say hi. And will you give Kevin a kiss for me?
I will.
I miss my little squirrel.
I'm
looking forward to the holidays this year. He's going to play for us, right?
Maybe.
I hope so. And if he just play, does he have anything he could play that's not? I mean, he could if you find something that's not public domain, he can, or that is public domain, he can play.
Right.
Or is it all just certain things he plays?
Well, he plays out of the church hymn book.
Yeah.
So I don't. It's really weird because, well, sometimes it's really weird because YouTube will sometimes okay it, and say that it's fine. And then other times they're like, "Oh, you can't monetize this. We'll let you keep your video, but you can't monetize it." But then other
Yeah.
times it's like, "Oh yeah, you can monetize it." But so it's
Well,
just
I do love when he plays for us. If I can put in my 2 cents.
I'm trying to talk him into playing an hour,
Yeah.
but he don't want to.
Well, I know that's, as a musician myself, playing for an hour straight's a long time.
See,
Well,
yeah, I did brass instruments, and I can only imagine an hour straight. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
well, he wouldn't have to do it like an hour straight. He could play for like 10 minutes or so, and then I can jump in there and talk until he's ready to go again, and just kind of like do a Christmas special.
Because I love it. It reminds me of my daddy. Because I used to go and sit in the back of the church when he was helping set things up, and I'd listen to them play. It just reminds me of my papa.
Tina, monetization. It's just where people with YouTube that has reached certain goals within YouTube, we get paid for when people watch the ads. And the more that people interact with us with thumbs up and sharing our videos and doing leaving a comment, all of that gets picked up. And we make what, 3 cents out of every 100 or 1,000? I forget how that all goes.
Yeah, I think we just got a raise. Instead of 0.07 cents, it's 0.09 cents. It's not even a dime.
I don't know. I just like sometimes on my I know with my what was it, the supernova video that I did
Yeah.
that went viral. I made $11 whole off of that.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
And that's
Financial freedom there.
like almost 10K views.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So break that down.
That's when you wish that one was an hour long, right? I know one of my most viewed ones, it was a little short, and all it was is me singing Happy Birthday to Z from Zelda NRJ3. And we had made the Just Feel Festive shawl for her, like as a birthday cow. And I made mine, but of course I made it in like an infinity hoodie thingy, whatever we were calling it. And it got the most views, but it was only like 3 minutes. And yeah, it wasn't even $10. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, it was
and
like
it's been up for like since the beginning. It's been up for almost 4 years. I was like, it's barely made $6.
yeah, it was like maybe 9 minutes.
Made $6.
And then
Sorry.
it went up, and then it's still like every now and then I see it creep back up, like it's been watched in the past 48 hours. And I'm like, okay, 2 pennies. That's a piece of bubble gum.
You'll be able to retire next month on that.
Well, technically am retired, so.
Tina, if you skip the commercials, you skip them. I'm not, I'm not if you watch them, that's great. If you don't watch them, that's great too. I'm just glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're a subscriber. So.
Exactly. That's like, for me, yes, I want to be able to let Panda retire, rest his back, not have to worry about it no more. But, don't go out of your way to watch an ad. I know these ads are boring.
Some of them are 45 minutes long. How is that an ad?
That's an infomercial.
The infomercials. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hi.
Hi, VJ.
Hold on just a second.
Hey, VJ.
Glad you were able to make it in. I have YouTube Premium. Yeah,
We get a portion of that.
yeah. We don't get the full amount of the ad, but we do get a portion. It's better than being skipped, I guess,
Mm.
if I want to be honest about it.
And the analytics break it down, but it just, I'm not a numbers person when it comes to that stuff.
Oh, Tina, me and you both. I told Kevin today. I cannot wait for after November 5th because I am tired of the stupid campaigns.
All those ads.
Oh, hi Nancy. And someone was saying that if it's a government ad, we don't get paid at all.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Didn't know that.
no.
Hey,
Skip
Nancy and
that.
Nancy.
Did they get paid?
I know, right?
Yeah, someone was telling me that if it's a political ad for president, we do not get paid for that. I don't know how true it is. It's just what I was told.
And we can't stop it either.
No. It's just like when you place your ads. Okay, so I place my ads, but it almost like some videos they double it or triple it.
Yeah.
It's like
I had that happen, so I just get to where I don't even place them. I just let
I
it
don't
automatically do it
I don't do it.
and just go with it.
yeah, I'm not going to sit there and listen. I'm not going to watch a political ad.
I
But
don't want to hear
some
anymore.
you don't have a choice. Some are unskippable.
Yeah.
And it seems like some are targeted more for PC at times, for the PC watchers, and then some are more targeted towards the mobile device audience. It's like they have different target base, and you know, you're going to get one that's more, if you're watching on, let's say, a mobile device, you're going to get one that's more geared for like the mobile games.
Mm-hmm. That's that agoraphobia thing that I have. It straight up is. Oh, I hate it. But it's what, I guess it's what makes us have this platform. They have to make
Yeah.
their money somehow.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for the money that I do, the little bit of money I do make from YouTube. I'm grateful.
Yeah.
But when they take like 45% of what little bit they're already giving you,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just use my YouTube paychecks, which is very small. That pays for yarn that I continuously do for. Because I'm still shopping around for a yarn that comes up really well for stitch tutorials. Because some of that yarn, oh, it looks pretty. You put it under a camera with the lights on, it looks like a light bulb.
What the hell? Yeah.
yeah.
I've been having the same problem and making sure that your background is very contrasting.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I made the mistake of having something like this in my background.
Oh god. And your camera wanting to focus on it? And
No, I don't have that turned on. I always have the autofocus turned off. That drives me nuts. But no, it was people were saying they couldn't see where I was placing my stitches. The background was too busy. And I was like, well, dadgummit. So
that's why
now I just try to use a plain background and contrasting yarn.
Because I went to Joann's, because like this desk that I have it's a big U desk, and it's shiny. Like if you're looking at it, it's not shiny. You put the lights on it, it looks like a mirror.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I went to Joann's and got this thick piece of fabric that's gray. It's kind of a light gray.
With a matte finish.
No, it's actually it's a. Let's see, turning there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like upholstery.
Yeah,
That's
and
genius. That's actually very
that's
clever.
what I use.
I might have to go look at the remnants. 50% off. Gotta love that.
Right?
I love it. Oh, Screamy, what's up, girl? now I can see the chat. I came in here so I could. Well, I'm also making a I love you a latte sun bunny.
Oh, I was gonna say you got latte cakes.
Yeah, it's that brown one.
Love it. That's my
But
favorite.
I hadn't made my sun bunny yet, and so I decided I was on Miss C's live this morning while I was working, and I was having problems downloading the pattern, printing the pattern. It's because it's in Word. You can't like I was on my phone trying to get it to print and I couldn't get the file to open. So I was like, let me try it this way. And I was able to get it because it's Word.
Mm.
And so
Hello, Lisa.
I'm making the head. I'm using an eye hook with I love you a latte.
Ooh, hi, Lisa. Well, I know she wanted to talk to me about helping her be able to convert it to PDF, and I have to actually get on the phone and walk her through it because
Oh
it's
no,
simple to do.
I could convert it and send it to her. I have this special software for work.
Oh, all you got
And
to do is you can just save it.
yeah, and
It's
send it
just a
to her as a
click.
PDF. And then she just
Yeah.
has to save it to hers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll get it to her. Make it
Jax or
easier.
Michael, can you possibly help out Nancy on that one?
Okay, I gotta. Is there a way you could help Nancy?
When she goes. Oh, no, it has nothing to do with that. She's in Florida.
It's
It's
the
where she's at.
interwebs.
She's in High Springs, Florida, and she is constantly having problems with her internet. It has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys, really, it really, really upsets her too because there's absolutely nothing she can do about it. Um, I try to tell her to just move slower, but when she gets real close and then moves away fast, it's like the internet can't keep up. And also from the hurricanes, she's in a high weather area, so no, it's out of her control. That's why she started doing the recorded recaps. So, for if you really, really want to see the blankets, wait for the recap. She
Yeah.
just wants to show them and thank people and do that. But if you guys really want to see the blankets, wait for the recaps. They usually do it the day right before they do, like on Tuesdays.
And I know she gets irritated with it big time, like you said. She
It's not even
does.
irritation. It upsets her because she pays a lot of money
Oh yeah.
for all of the upgrades and all of the bells and whistles, and to have it still not
Still
work.
do that.
Yeah, but what happens is I was helping her too. And I was like, you have to turn off. You've got 4 phones, 4 iPads, 3 computers, then Tim's on his thing, and I was like, you got to understand that's a huge draw on anybody's internet when you have like 15 devices going at the same time. So that's what she started doing. She started having like turning everything off, turning the Wi-Fi off on all of her devices when she goes on, and it was better. So we're trying. We're trying.
We have gig internet, and every
Yeah.
light bulb in this house is a smart light bulb.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, everything is. Just tell Google to turn something on, and it will.
Oh, I
Good
love
night.
that.
Too old to care.
Good night, Nancy.
Oh, who
That's
do you
another
got?
Nancy.
Is that Junior?
Nope. This
I
here is
can't see.
Rudy.
Oh, I got to look on the bit. Rudy. It's Rudy. I see Rudy now.
Hi, Mateo. What is wrong with your neck, Mister?
Uh-oh. Somebody was chewing on him.
Uh-oh. They've been yeah. Yeah, you and your brother
Been
have
scrapping.
not really scrapping. They attack each. It's like they hide.
Oh, that's
Then when
Rudy
stuff.
is Tippy's cousin.
Oh my gosh.
I think Rudy is Tippy's not brother. Sonnette's asking.
They're Rudy and Tippy are cousins.
Cousins. Yeah, they were
What are you
born
doing?
right around the same time.
At the same
Wow,
time.
Rachel. Thank you, Rachel, for
Thank you, Rachel.
Rach skirted in. Oh, I guess you've been here the whole time, my Rachy Rach.
She has.
That's amazing, Rachel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I love gifting memberships. It's my favorite thing to do.
I do too, but sometimes I get carried away.
Right. I just realized that we can gift
Shh,
them
don't
from
tell
our
Panda.
channels. That YouTube gives us 10 gifted memberships. I never knew that because I'm never on my PC. I'm always on my phone. So I'll have my my special effects. Really?
Yeah, since I only go live once a month, I dish them out right at the beginning of the live and at the end of the live.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Julie. Glad you popped in to say hello.
Oh my gosh, it is. Is Miss C here?
I've not
Miss
seen.
Nana C right there. It says she was gifted a membership. Nana, are you
Oh
here?
no, she just means that she was active within the past 7
Oh,
days.
I didn't know she was here. I was like,
I,
girl, what are you doing up?
I've been watching the chat. I didn't see her skirt in.
Oh yeah, and I know Crafting Adventures with Amy is not here. she's I know she's sleeping.
See, it's not showing me any of that. It's not showing me who all got gifted.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
got to
I'm
go
on.
there.
I got my computer on too. I'll tell you. Whitebird, Lee Crafts Homestead, Darcia White, Sinida Sandoval, Mandy Longvine, Dion, it's Dian, Linda Padilla. Listen, Linda, Misty's Cottage, Kay Mishler, and Crafting Adventures with Amy.
Very nice.
Yeah. Because I think last week or week before last we covered everybody who's normally active in your lives.
Yeah, it's like everyone.
Everybody. I know. I started I started. I was like, get ready, make it rain in the chat, make it rain, rain, rain in the chat. We're gonna make Russ dance.
It's like, oh my gosh, you guys are. It's amazing that you guys did that.
Well, you know what? It's really wonderful to see all the green in the chat. I love that.
For me, it's like, as a tutorial channel, I'm not able to get around as much as I would love to.
Right.
Yeah.
So coming up here on panel with you every now and then is great, but being able to give some channel memberships to channels, I can give back because you guys are giving me back by watching my stuff.
Yeah.
Well, if we want good tutorials on Tunisian, that's where we got to go.
I mean, I know there's other Tunisian people out there. It's just everybody teaches. Yeah. Oh.
Did I say that out loud? For shame on me.
I didn't hear nothing.
I'm going to get in trouble with TL Yarncraft.
Oh, well, again, completely different style of teaching.
Yeah.
She's really fast. I'm sorry, but I got really intimidated and I got lost because I couldn't see where she was dipping it. It was really hard because she was going so fast. That's why I appreciate Michael. You are mindful of your stitch placement and whether or not, like if your project's like this or if it's slightly turned, because you want to be able to remember your camera angle.
Yeah.
And some people, they just get in front of the camera and they just crochet at their eye level, but you got to think about it. The camera is slightly above, so you have to tilt your work so they can see. And then, I mean, you can see no problem, but just you get in that habit of shifting your work towards you where, all they're seeing is back here. So no, I noticed that you're because I went over just to watch, to give you some, some thumb sugar.
Like,
and
this is how I use it is
you go straight up directly above.
This is the camera I use. So it's like it's facing like this down because I have a bar that goes
almost
up and around.
Like your angle of your eyes. So
slightly
exactly
right
near your forehead.
Oh wow, that was a hot mess. Sorry, I didn't mean to make people sick.
I'm actually enjoying seeing your setup. No, thank you for showing me your setup right there. Because I use a boom arm and it drives me crazy. But I like that one. My husband was going to build me the one that goes, where you can slide it across and it's over the top, so you don't get shadows and stuff.
Yeah,
Dink.
I want something
There's
for
the
lights
dink.
because I'm having issues with that issue part of it. I have these two little lights that are on.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know,
like you have to pull the lights either on one side of it or the other side of it so it's not above it.
and no shadows. You try to
Yeah.
cancel
Oh,
out.
shadows drive me crazy. All right. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's 12:30.
You
Yeah,
have a
it's
good
3:30.
night.
It was really nice seeing you
Well,
guys.
thank you, Elaine.
Thank you for coming, Jax.
Of course.
Yes, it was great hanging out with you again.
Yep, yep. Right, right. It's been a while since I've like put
As
eyeballs on you. Yeah. All right, sugars. Well, I love you. And
I love
then
you too, darling.
yeah, you were gonna give my Kevy some kisses.
Yep.
Smack him on the hind end and say, make me food, make me a sandwich.
I won't be on. I'm not planning on being on much longer anyway. Probably half an hour.
Yeah. All right. And then don't forget November 2nd. It'll be 10 o'clock in the morning is Bean's final auction. We only need 2,000 more and we're done. And you guys are going to be blown away by oh my gosh, the things that Deb Dow sent. Holy crap. It's
wow.
quilted book covers with journals in them. I have one that's not just, it's just the book cover, and her duffel totes. She's got one that the fabric are Chucks. I was like, my Chucks, because we're a big Converse family. And there's
Now
some
that's
really beautiful fabrics. So you guys stay tuned. And then Rusty, you said, were you going to do a mystery box?
I will be if you're okay with it. I'll do a mystery box.
Okay.
I'll put one together.
Let me put.
I'll put two together if you want.
All right, you got it. Will you email it to me so I can put it in the folder?
Yes, I will. I'll email you.
Just whatever you're gonna do.
Can I just
do something big,
you?
giant head balls. Those huge ones. You could just do one, like 1 and 1. He's not gonna get rid of his big balls though.
You can't get them anymore.
Not the anniversary cakes. You had some
no
1 pound plus things.
Oh, those, yeah, I can order some from Joanne's.
It might be more inexpensive to just send mystery bags. I don't know, whatever you want to do. We could do little knits, those little knits mystery bags. I freaking love those. Those are my favorite things to send as gifts.
Virginia, the ones I like are
my
the
favorite
Hobie,
shipper
the
is
hobby.
Virginia. She calls me.
The hobby mystery bags are really good. I've never had little knits because I have to be picky because some of these companies just don't do acrylics. It's wool
little
and stuff.
knits, they definitely. Well, I do a lot of times. Like I'll do the haiku simplicity. You know, it's the bougie yarns, but she's got regular yarns too. Well, no, she's not going to have things like Lion Brand and Karen, but she'll have like Schockenmeyer, and the prices are amazing. You can get like 4 hanks of Malabrigo Rios for like $55. And I know some people that's like, wow, that's a lot. But for Malabrigo they're usually like $20 a hank.
Mm.
Yeah. And with that kind of yardage, you can really do something nice with it.
See, I that's the thing. I don't get to mess with a lot of that bougie stuff because wool.
Oh, and you can't even do the superwash, huh?
The stuff that's in the Supernova, the Supernova. Yes, I have. It broke me out. Alpaca broke me out. But this stuff in the Supernova, the 20% of wool that it says it has, it's got to be fake wool because it did nothing to me.
Well, and I was handling it too, and usually I immediately get sneezy. And yeah, because I had to put away a couple boxes of the Supernova. I was so bummed when I saw that had wool in it. I didn't even try to touch it. But I will. You know what? The wonderful thing though is, like I was saying, that simplicity. That's 100%. It's not 100%. It's cotton acrylic rayon,
which is bamboo.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, but she has all kinds of fibers, not just superwash. She's got bamboo, she's got cottons, she's got the beautiful is it the Bernese cotton? It's not the like Pima. It's almost like silk. It's absolutely beautiful. It reminds me of that, not acetate. What's the one that people don't like? It's made out of the wood fiber, the wood pulp.
Are you talking about the Mercer sized cotton?
No, no, it's no. I think it is the acid. It's called acetate. It's a wood. They make it out of wood pulp, but it is like bamboo, shiny, just beautiful goodness. I just had some. Laura Lake sent me some, and it's a Lion brand thing I had never seen before. Hold on, I was putting it in my. It's in my Obi-Wan.
Is it? Sam wants to know. Is it Tencel?
No, well, this is it, but where's the labels? No, it's not Tencel. Tencel's cotton. See, I don't have the labels. This is it right here. Dadgummit.
And it's made out of wood pulp?
Yeah, I think it's called acetate. But it was kind of controversial because the process. Oh, it's upstairs. It's in my other bag. Oh, this is like one of those duffel totes I was telling you about that Deb Dow made.
So November 2nd at 10 o'clock. That's 10 o'clock your time, correct?
Yes, so 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock your time.
1 o'clock ours. I'll try and be up.
Well, I'll be on for probably they've been taking about 2 hours, and Granny D is going to cancel her live because she wants to be there. Oh man, that just made me tear up. I can't believe she's going to do that. I love her. Granny D is amazing. But yeah, so yeah, we'll be on for a couple of hours. So I know you don't usually get up till what, 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Like 4:30.
Oh shit, yeah, you'll probably be asleep. But it's okay, sweetie. I mean, you don't have to be there, and just having contribution.
Oh, I'll definitely.
Good night,
Cellulose
Lisa.
found in trees. That's it. The acetate, but it's so soft, and the stitch definition is really, really nice. Well, I can show you stitch definition of it because you were talking about stitch definition, and this stuff is. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe. I got a little thing going on right now.
Oh, wow. That does hold stitch definition.
And that's been clumped up in my bag.
Because, there's a lot of these yarns that you look at it, you're like, oh, that'd be gorgeous. And then you make it in the stitch you want it in, and it's like, where's the stitch?
Right. It just
hides.
completely lost. But yeah, it's lovely.
What brand of yarn is that, Jax?
Lion brand?
Oh, it's Lion Brands?
Yeah. Hold on. I have one right here. I got to just go in here.
Fluffy, she got it from Lion Brand.
Here it is. I got some. The all and powerful Oz. All right. It's called Soft and Simple.
Soft and Simple, Fluffy.
Is that what this is called? Yeah, Soft and Simple, limited edition. Oh, viscose. I'm sorry.
Oh, viscose.
Acetate is another one that's made out of wood pulp, but this one's viscose. But it is so soft. And it's almost got a metallic shimmer. I'm in the dark, so you aren't going to be able to see it. But it's almost reminds me of Simply Soft, but it doesn't pill. And it's got really, really good stitch definition.
Oh, is that chainette spun?
No.
It looked like
not.
I know it did, didn't it?
It sure did.
Oh, I can
put my hand behind it, huh?
And put it in the camera.
I get like, where is it? Where is it? Look at me.
No, it spun. But
Yeah,
it looked there for a second. It looked like it was chainette spun.
Yeah, see, my camera's not getting it. But it's just spun really tight. That's what I love. So I can fly through those stitches.
I'm bummed
Okay.
I can't go to one yarn filled craft show we have here. Why can't you go, Queen?
Uh-oh. Yeah, she broke her ankle.
Oh. Fluffy says it's discontinued.
Is it?
Oh
Go
wow.
figure.
Yeah.
Just like the ice cream divigation, the roving. I'm like, I loved that yarn. It was so pretty. I went and bought it all when you could tell when they're going to discontinue it. I bought it all.
I've got some.
It's one of my favorite yarns.
If I can find it, I'll send it to you.
See, I just know how Joanne's is with Big Twist. So whenever something comes out, I know it's not going to be there. It's going to be discontinued in 6 months. So I'm going to grab all I can grab.
Grab it while you can. Grab it like
I still got a Miss Hood of Rave up here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. See, I wasn't real thrilled with that one. I color control. I can't let something transition in the middle of a row. It drives me crazy. And that rave I was like, I will be tying in. Oh no, with the ends.
That's what I'm dealing with.
You do this beautiful mandala blanket and it transitions in the center and makes your thing look cockeyed. I can't. That drives me nuts. I mean, I love that for them and for you and for your house, but in this house, I can't do it.
I've made a few things with it, which is sitting back over there.
Yeah.
But that's because I have to do 3 tutorials with them. So I did my 3.
A friend of mine, his grandmother passed away, and nobody wants her yarn. And
why? My gosh, I would love to come across an estate sale. Like mine, pluck.
When they cleaned out her house, they have a barn full of yarn.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine the yarny goodness you could spread with that?
I bet you there's yarn in there that's probably 40 or 50 years old.
Holy crap, Juan would fall over on himself.
Since
he'd be like, I'm bringing a truck.
He said that his dad's been giving it away, but they still have half a barn full of yarn.
Oh my gosh, we could open a store, a vintage yarn store.
And I told him, I said, ask your dad if I can come and grab some. Because like, Russ will pull up with the fucking... I'll pull up with the U-Haul truck.
With the froghorn, leghorn truck.
Well, it's after midnight.
We grown. Come on, children, we grown. And the rust that we all know comes out.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, when it comes to yarn, move out of my way because I will knock you over.
Right.
And say some choice words.
You get serious about your stuff. All
Vicky, okay, so the last count, Vicky, that I know of, I have 120 totes.
That's not including the back room. No.
But me and Kevin's added, 20 or 30 totes since. So I don't.
I was about to say, you just got a delivery that the guy put it in the overhang when it was raining.
But all of that,
that would fill another 20 totes.
I already sent all that out. All the yarn's gone.
Oh, is it already gone? Okay.
Wow. And all right.
I'm going. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jaxie.
Watch. I'm going to go and you guys are going to get all crazy and I'm going to miss all the fun. I'll be in the chat.
We're getting sleepy.
My last Hirschner order that I got is...
I love you.
Gone. Love you, darling. Is going for Boggy Creek blankets. And what me and Kevin picked up at Joanne's on vacation, that's going to Boggy Creek. So it's all in boxes ready to be shipped.
You got such a big heart, man. It's amazing that I know you don't have the time to do like what some of us can do, sit here and do these blankets. So you allow people that have the time to do it. They may not have the funds, but you get them the yarn and, $10 or $15, to ship it for Boggy Creek.
Right.
That's awesome. And yarn is not cheap, of course.
Oh no. No. There's some money behind it.
Yeah.
There's definitely money.
I mean, yeah, I do get a lot for free, but I still pay for a lot.
Oh yeah.
because, what they send me sometimes I won't use for quite a while because I don't know what I'm going to make with it.
Right.
And so I still got to make stuff for my channel, so I got to buy things. They don't send me Hirschners.
Nope.
I wish they did.
Mm. I wish Hirschner's would send me some.
Because I got the new gradients. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colorways of the new gradient, or the gradients yarns, 3 of each color, and I'm like, that's plenty for me to do something in each one. Figure it out. Eventually.
I liked it when they had the gradients in bags of 5,
Mm.
but I've not seen that on their site in a long time. So I'm just wondering if they're going to discontinue it.
Well, I don't know. I saw it about 2 weeks ago on a really good friend of mine channel, Nessa's, and she was showing it off, and I saw the pumpkin patch. I believe
Uh-huh.
that's the orange one. And I, of course, I love orange, and I'm like, oh no. And Panda's like, oh well, you get to go a little crazy, so I went crazy, and I needed some yarn that for a upcoming tutorial item make that I have. That's a hoodie pullover type thing, and I needed a certain colorway, and the only place I found that colorway was at Hirschner's, or the 2 colorways, and I only found them at Hirschner's. So I'm like, well, gotta get them.
I actually have a pumpkin patch. I got 4 pumpkin patch in a box to make a boggy blanket.
Mm. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Just like all the super, like only one colorway of the supernova. Do I have an idea what the heck I'm gonna make with it?
I don't, I love the supernova so much. I don't even want to use it.
I've got 12 of each one, so I've got to do something.
I might have 1 or 2 of each one. Just saying.
Ouch. Fluffy, yeah, I'm gonna get it. 1 second. Move, Bubba. Hey, watch out, bud.
You're gonna love it, Fluffy. It's beautiful.
Here you go, Fluffy. That's
It-
pumpkin patch.
It's not browns, it's oranges.
Yeah, it's oranges. It actually is oranges. There's some burnt orange, and just it's all different oranges.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. I love the grape jam one too. That one
Oh.
was wow. The others I'm not too thrilled about. I'll figure it out. But
Yeah, I got there's 4 purple in a box too to make a boggy blanket. And then I think it's called jungle. It's the greens.
I think I have that one too. Yeah, I got the greens.
I got 4 of them in a box somewhere too for a boggy blanket.
Just some of the like the blue, the merino one. That one's pretty as all get out.
Yeah.
But some of the others, it was just like, you gotta switch some colors around there.
Yeah.
But like, this gigabyte blanket that I did with the neons, that's the first time I ever touched Hirschner's. And it's not bad.
No.
I've never been an online ordering type of person. And if they didn't have it in the store, I didn't get it. But somebody sent me, this is that big box that somebody sent me a couple months ago that had a bunch of Hirschner stuff in it, and it was the neon. So I was like, well, I might as well make a Boggy Creek blanket out of it. Now let me figure out the idea.
Did you ever figure out who sent that to you?
No. Just like this desk, literally this desk somebody sent. It was on my wish list because I had it on the wrong wish list. I meant to have it on my private one for me to buy later, and it was on my public one. And next thing I know, I knock on the door, and this desk is in there, and I'm like, I didn't buy this.
It's things just happen to show up.
Yeah.
I like this.
Which one is that one? I didn't get that one. Oh, that's okay. The antiquity. Yeah, I did see that, but I was like, I don't know. It reminds me, like, I do need to order some because I'm trying to recreate a blanket pattern my grandmother made all the grandkids. It was all the same. It was her own pattern, and she used colors similar to that. And I need to get some if they still have it and get it and try to recreate her pattern in Tunisian.
They do
Uh,
have solids.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
So all the colors that are in here, they have solids.
Okay, because I'm
But
gonna have to.
I believe that antiquity is being discontinued slowly.
Oh, I better. Hey, I still have YouTube money, so
Because there's like two, I think there's two colorways of the antiquity they no longer carry.
mm, yeah. Because like I said, I'm trying to recreate it. Well, also for a pattern, of course, for content. But main reason is I lost mine years ago in a house fire, and I want to be able to recreate it, but in Tunisian.
Right.
Because she made every grandkid, all 20 something of us, the same blanket, the same stitch pattern that she used, and same colorways. I don't know how she kept enough yarn for the exact same colorways, but she did.
I probably like me, you just buy a bunch of the same color. I could
Probably.
I could probably go to certain totes and the same yarn is going to be in another tote because I forget that I have it and it's like, oh, I want that, so I buy it, and then it's like a year or so later, it's like, oh, I guess I already had that.
But I if I didn't live with her, I would believe that she did that. But I lived with her, so I don't know where she hid the yarn.
Okay.
I have no idea. Ooh, oh, and that antiquities
Uh huh.
$3.99.
Uh huh. Because I'm telling you, they're going to discontinue it.
Well, Mike. Okay, marmalade, cobble. Uh,
Fluffy.
yeah, right.
I buy one or two skeins of yarn. That's it.
Okay, I think. Which is that one that you? It was autumnal. Was the variegated you pulled up?
Bonfire.
Bonfire. That's what I thought too. Okay, we're adding all those to my cart. What? Why ain't you adding them to my cart? Watch, they discontinued them as I'm trying to order them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I cashed out my cart, so I probably bought them out. One or two skids at a time. Russ, I watched an older video of yours tonight. Are you still working with that crunchy Icelandic wool? No, that project's gone. But I love Icelandic wool. I'm sorry, I love it. Mm.
Okay, looks like it's one of the variegateds out. The autumnal. That's what was causing my issue. I like to buy every colorway that I can buy. Ooh, I got money still. Let's finish that. I know, right? It's like, let's buy more.
Hey, until Kevin wakes up, I have money. But when he wakes up, I don't have no money. Russ, do you have plans for the yarn? So the yarn that's hanging on the back of my chair, was actually from a mystery box from Kramer's. Um, and I was going to, actually, my thinking was I was going to dye it, but it's been on the back of my chair for probably 2 years. It was before I had the channel, I believe.
Yeah.
So, um, but I would have, in order to use it now, because the cats like to walk through it. They don't really bother it, but they like walking through it. So
Mm.
it's kind of all tangled this way and that way. So I'd actually have to put it on my Swift and actually hand wind it. And then when I got it hand wound, then I could cake it up.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, to get it from that hank form, I'd have to put it into a ball form.
Mm.
Almost 2 years, I think it had gotten knotted up. I'm sure it has got knotted up. That's what I'm saying. I'd have to put it on my Swift and actually hand wind it in order to get it caked up. Um, Good night,
Good night,
Lisa.
Lisa.
I'm not going to be on much longer.
Yeah, I'm gonna head. I'm getting sleepy. And weird thing is, like, I went to bed at 10 o'clock this morning because I just couldn't sleep, and I was trying to finish this blanket and get it done and over with, and I finished it in a week, which is a record for me. And so I stayed up until 10 o'clock this morning, and then I went to bed, woke up at 4, and I'm like, now I'm getting sleepy.
I don't finish nothing in a week.
That other one took me 2.5 weeks, which I expected because of the different stitches. The bunny stitch and then the flowers and switching back and forth between the fast and slow stitches. I expected that. This one I didn't expect to take me a week. I expected like a week and a half to 2 weeks. But when I finished it last night, early this morning, I was like, "Woo, I'm done. Now I can start other stuff." I want to thank you for allowing me to come up.
I'm glad that you did.
Thank you. I'm glad I did too. I was sitting here doing these ends, and I was like, "Oh no, I don't want to do these by myself."
See?
So, but I will catch you later. I'm gonna
Okay.
take the pups out and go to bed.
You have a good
Thank
night
you
sleep.
again. Y'all have a good night.
Good night. Let's see. That was some. I don't believe I'm gonna edit Fluffy. It was just that one word, and it was really quick. So I'm probably not gonna. I probably regret it, but I don't think I'm gonna edit. But I want to thank everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me the thumbs up. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate that. Um, Serena, I did not see what you said about the plastic bags. Um, my week was a busy one. My boss was gone. Um, Good night, Jax. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see. Um, Someone said something about plastic bags, but I didn't see it. Hmm. Good night, Bonnie. A woman here collects bags and cuts them into strips to knit and crochet into pillows. Oh, um, I do the same thing. The plastic bags from like the grocery store, Walmart, stuff like that. I do that too, but only I do it to make rugs. Just put the little non-slip tape on the back of it so it don't slide, but they're really great to stand on. So you don't need a vacay from vacay. Good night, Carmen. My baby must have been. Carmen, I don't know where he was. Usually he's down here at my feet. If I'm in this chair, he's right here at my feet. And I don't know where he's at. I'll see if I can email you a couple of pictures. But as soon as I can get his fleas under control, he'll be coming home. Good night, Jojo. But anyhow, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you guys for everything that you've done for me. I appreciate it. So, with that, have a great night. Have a great day. Whenever you watch this, Russ loves you. And I'll see you in my next video, okay? Bye, everybody.